My life? Because I have absolutely no idea. Oh yes. Is the stream on? Because I have no idea. Seriously. Just a second. So, am I live? Yes, looks like I am. Hello everybody, welcome back to another live stream. When was the last time we did one? I believe it was like a half term or something. Definitely before Easter. Anyway, we are on Train Simulator, and yes, the previous video was about Train Simulator, but who cares, I just want to do a live stream. Now, I will link all the trains that I have listed here in the description below, where you can download them. And remember, you can always go into the comments and, well, live chat. Go into the live chat and go ahead and ask me some questions and I will reply. First of all, let's start off with what we are going to be driving today. Mainly, it's going to be Armstrong Powerhouse Pack, so I will, I'd say it's either the DVT and Electra, the HST, or even better, we have a Super Class 47. And yes, you may have noticed that the jet train has appeared, thanks to, actually I'm not going to say, it doesn't matter. But I finally have the jet train as well, so we could always try and do that, but that's not as fun. Super Class 47, however, goes insane, as you've watched before. Okay. Alright, so Eddie is obviously saying DVT. Let's see what other people are. Oh. Fine, Marcus, I'll try and do a German train if enough people vote. Oh yes, and another thing that I forgot to mention is that, oh my goodness, Eddie, you don't need to keep spamming. But I do have some trains that are LNER liveried, so we could do that. Everyone, please vote in the live chat what we should drive. Should we drive a German train, Super Class 47, or any LNER trains? And then if it's chosen as LNER, then we'll have another vote. Oh my goodness. Peter, bruh. Okay. 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 Say yes if you want the DVT. I'm literally walking around my room, waiting. Okay, then it's LNER DVT then. Okay, actually, should we do DVT or Electra going up? Please remember that questions are allowed and I will answer. So, okay, but then, okay, everyone, we'll have an LNER train this time. But just to be fair, for all people, we'll be doing German train next stream. And please tell me in the live chat any comments, any questions, or how do I put this? Tell me if the stream's lagging at all. Right, so should we go for an Electra or DVT? Oh, just got a message. Eddie, not right now. Just setting my status. Alright, looks like we're going. Let's go for a DVT. Okay, let's do this. Should we just do a random livery, or should we go for the special Flying Scotsman? Oh, we can't go for the Flying Scotsman because that's Virgin livery, but that would still count. Do it. Okay. Alright, who cares now? Let's just do this. And I'm not going for 91-106 because that's actually a different livery. Now, we can go. I'm going to go for 91-111. The one that was actually pulling 91-106. For 207. 207. I am. Where's 82-207? There is no such thing. You mean 205? For Flying Scotsman. You can't manually choose a unit number. You have to just go randomly, but let's do this. Should we do a full stopper, or should we... Okay, fine, we're doing stopper. But if we're going to be doing a stopper service, that means we're going to have to start from York and go to Peterborough, to Doncaster, and then take it to Retford, and then from Retford I'll just go straight. Alright, starting from York. Should we go terminal platforms, or like 9, 10, and 11? Or should we go for 3? Ah, screw it. Let's just do from platform... I'm gonna say 3. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, and if you guys didn't know yet, you could actually manually choose a time here. So let's do it like a live time. So right now time is 17 past, and by the time it loads it'll be 19 or 18, so I'm gonna put it for 1919. And we are in the spring, so I just pressed E for no reason. Sorry, London Transport guy. I do have the 319, but I don't have the London to Brighton route, so yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, so it's agreed. We are doing an LNER DVT. Nobody knows what the unit number will be. Hopefully it will be 222 or 207. And we'll be doing a full stopper from York to Peterborough. Eddie, it'll take too long. Right, next stream might be Train Sim World. And I just fell off my chair. Oh, and yes, you all may be wondering, even though I've done my face reveal, I can't do webcam because, well, my webcam sucks, as you all know. Here we go, it's loaded because I can just hear the click of it being loaded. Here we are. Unfortunately, I couldn't do terminal platforms because that wouldn't go. Oh, come on, that is so close. That is so close. And I've made a little upgrade to York where the announcements are only in there. And I made the whole platform openable. It's a bit of a weird glitch, but... Right, CAD checks. Let's check. Yep. There we go. Right, the doors are already closed, so let's head off. And please remember, head into the live chat so we. Something is. Why does it keep doing this? I think I may have to go into edit modes. Oh, but then again, that would break it. Ah, man, I'd break it because that would take too long. I think we're gonna have to redo this thing. Unfortunately, we'll need to redo it, but on the terminal platforms, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for this, but for some reason it doesn't work when I do this, so I'm going to have to go from platform 5 to Doncaster. But by now it's like 21, so really apologise for all this. Five people watching, okay. And all of you will have noticed that I've actually put a thumbnail for my live stream, which includes a 319 on the correct Wimbledon platform, platform 9, and then a 158 at York, which is where we're going to be departing from, the exact same platform. And then I have 450 106, I managed to just get that for a screenshot, and then a 180 at Doncaster, Flying Scotsman DVT at Grantham, and finally the special HST, which I call, well, obviously is the final HST. Let's go. I forgot what it was called, but oh yes, you all will have seen this now. I've updated the platforms enough so that each end of the station actually opens the doors, because before it used to just open on the inside here, and sometimes it didn't even work. Right, please tell me this one will work. I hope it does. Should. Right, are we departing already? Oh, yeah, we are. Say, should I drive with DSD on? Oh, okay, that is a bit strange. Right, let's head off. I'm aware that I went on the wrong platform. And hello Kent, Train Spotting and Level Crossings channel. That is extremely long. I'm trying not to blow horns because it's... Okay, I had to. And do you know what's strange about this? I'm driving an LNER DVT, and then if you go to the rear, it says it's Virgin. Like, how does that make any sense? And that is extremely bright. old East Coast livery. Alright, looks like we'll drive with the DVD on. Yep. Remember, this is kind of like a Q&A where you can ask me questions. Me too. Of course I love horns. And there's some really rude people on Twitter who just calls me something which all of you really don't want to hear, so I won't say it. And what's the time right now? I think it's 24. We're just 1 minute behind in real life. So this is roughly what it would look like in real life. Oh, and in a couple of minutes, I believe, the sky will just blind us, so brace. What do you mean I'm driving with the headlights off? Oh, you mean this? You mean this over here? No, that's a, it's a weird thing, where the headlights are on, it's just, you can't specifically do it, so, to switch on is, when it's left, it does night headlights, and then to the right, it's, day headlights. And then if you actually, so when you switch it to middle and there's no actual headlights on, it says that headlights are on. Did you know that there is a secret under the junction points in GCR at Giles Mount? No, I didn't actually, and you know what? Did I say 50 likes? I think I did. As soon as it says 50, I am off to make another one after the stream, possibly. Here we go. Oh my goodness, I have 55 likes. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, and I'd like to thank everyone for letting me reach 100,000 views. I almost said subscribers. Why am I only caring about subscribers? You know, I prefer the old, kind of speedometer headlights. Well, not headlight, but what's the word? I can't find that thing. That's the instrument lights. I prefer the odd ones because this one's greyish. No, sorry, brownish. Weird, really weird thing. But the old one was blue and I loved it. Oh. Nine people watching, nice. Let's try and beat my record of, what, was it 13, 14? Yeah, I think it was 14 people watching. Roscoe Train 107. I think the most difficult one, I have no idea. I don't really do career scenarios, but I have tried a couple of them just to test my reliability and, well, how do I put this? It's a bit, I don't know, unfortunately. Well, the plugin was the Armstrong Powerhouse one, but they changed it to Brown. And here it said, not fixed yet. It was a bit weird. And remember, you can actually install some of these. The links are in the description below, all the trains that I've said at the beginning. So Superclass 47, Jet Train. I spent a long time trying to get up the links, but all the links to the downloads are in the description below. So the LNER livery of the MK4 and Electra, the HST, Superclass 47, etc. However, for the Armstrong Powerhouse packs, you need to actually pay for it. Oh, I'm speeding. How many people are watching? Still 9? Okay. I'm too lazy, I can't be bothered to do this. Oh, nice. For both of you, Roscoe and Kent Train Spotting. And sorry if I didn't say your full channel name, it's just, it's a bit long, so. But to waste time, I can always say the full thing. But, well, not waste, but I could say the whole thing because I'm so bored and there's not really much to do. Well, we're 20 miles from Doncaster. There's nothing else really to say. Of course, the junction clicks are realistic, and with Kyler not being on the stream, there's no junction clicks unless he is secretly watching. Oh, it's buffered. Is it back now? Because I'm lagging a lot today, so I'm just gonna pause until it's back. Yeah, it's definitely me. Comments will not be answered for a little bit. Let me just get on my tablet so I can see there. Is it still going? Because a lot of things just broke. Right. Well, now I've disconnected from my phone, now it should be easier, but comments will be a lot, the replies will be a lot more rare, so remember to ask me questions. Are 59s bad? I wouldn't say they're bad, they're just the prototype versions of the Class 66s, the sheds, so I wouldn't be sure about that, but that's just my opinion, so I have no idea how to answer that. Did I miss any whistle boards or something? Because I feel like I did. Is there any up ahead? We'll just do one every time there's a crossing. More questions, please. Why am I saying please? I'm not that guy at King's Cross who said everybody step back, please. You see what I mean? The whole sky's just gone blinding because of it. Oh, we have a crossing. Now because of the Superclass 47, this feels extremely slow. I want more questions to answer while I'm doing this. And the next stream will be Train Sim World. Oh, 5 people watching. How many people just dropped because of the boringness? Oh. So that means the 59s would be rare, wouldn't it? What, is it every time I blow a horn that everyone just leaves? It's not that bad. Hello, the one questionable. What is this? No, that's just tethering a hotspot. Can you do Darth Vader horn? Well, I'm approaching Doncaster at the moment, so I'll see what I can do. Alright. Let's hope the thing doesn't buffer anytime soon. I mean, there's many different versions of doing the Darth Vader horn. The most popular one is... Actually, I'll save it for later. 3.5 miles. More questions, please. When did the stream start? So we've had half an hour of doing this and everyone's already left. Okay, we need to slow down because it's Doncaster. Let me reply to that question. Oh. Right, if Eddie's still online, you can see how I'm stopping. The stream won't stop here, we're doing a full service. Well, yeah, Kent, which is down south, so... I have a feeling I'm buffering again. Right, I'll do the Darth Vader horn here. That is way too short of a platform. It says this thing's not even a platform here. Alright, there's your tone. Oh right, the doors won't open here. I really need to change up a couple of these platforms. Oh, AZ Transport. Unfortunately, no, I don't have any Leeds routes, and it doesn't go to Leeds from here. So, right, let's continue from Doncaster and then do a stopping service. I'm not sure if it would stop at Retford, so I'm gonna actually stop at Retford directly. So, we'll say from platform 1. Right, what's the time now? Around 45. I'll say 44. Right, let's continue. Hello, gaming is my life. Remember, I want to answer as many questions as possible. And the next Q&A will be at 500 subscribers. Have I ever been on a Class 91? That's true. I've never actually been on one before. But I have kind of... Well, as in... I've been on the 91 cab. And the 91119 that is in my profile picture is the one that I cabbed. Let's not open the doors, I can't be bothered. Actually, we don't want to switch on the reverser yet. Thank you for subscribing. Gaming is my life. I'll just say gaming. My door's closed. Oh, yep. Oh, Eddie, you're back. Well, you missed a lot of how I stopped. And I'm not spadding yet. I'm not actually spadding. I'm just going to slowly crawl out of the station. No, Oh, you mean the... So, Kent train spotting. You mean the, when I was doing the doors closing at Giles Mount? You mean that one? Termaworth. Do you mean boo as in bad, or boo to try and scare me? Well, how do I put this? That was actually before I had the GCR had the update, and it was 1.0.6, and it didn't have the door closing sound, so I decided to add the one from SCR instead, and I couldn't be bothered to go all the way just to SCR just to do the thing. So what I decided to do was just take one from the doors opening and closing from the video that's got like 60,000 views already. Hello, Bulbads. Hey, I actually did one too. Oh, okay. Oh, right, I forgot to put on the DVD. I want more questions. Okay, I'm just being greedy now. I've got a really weird trick for non-realism. I'm going to do this. 95% forward throttle. How is this possible? And watch, in a moment, the Electra's going to just shut up with its fans, but the train's still going to be moving. See? The train is still accelerating. Really? The train's still accelerating. You can see the speedometer, and yet the sound's not on. It's extremely weird. Are you cool? Well, I haven't really met you for real, so I wouldn't know. Sorry to hurt your feelings if I did. More questions. Oh, 10 people watching. That is cool. Gaming, let me just check your channel so I can see what the video is like and I'll think. Oh. What's better, Domino's Pizza or Pizza Hut? I've never been to either of those, but I know the Domino's is fairly bad. But in Poland it was absolutely tasty, but here it's quite disgusting, so I don't know. No, what they really need is a DVT and Electra, like the proper DVT that isn't the MK3 DVT. Yes, I've realised I am streaming still, so... Oh, now there's 8 people watching. There's nothing I can do about that. But there was this one Twitter post that happened, well, that I posted, and I might actually I'm going to link in the description and show you guys what happened with my 158. So I won't be seeing any extra comments yet. I'll just be posting the Twitter post link. Gaming, you do realise you don't have to just do just trains. There's the trains in the description below. Alright, why isn't the Twitter thing working? Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm just gonna post a couple of Twitter posts. Okay, that is a good thing that I didn't miss it. Otherwise the emergency brakes would have smashed on. And I'm going 130 miles an hour. Oh wow! We are too close to Retford, so we need to slow down right now. Oh, that's incorrect. I'm just on mobile, so well, my tablet's on mobile, so can't really see anything properly. I see what it was. Yes, I know, because I accidentally put a dot in one of the areas. Right, and then this is the other. Right, where is it? Why can't I find it? Oh, here we go. This one had the 158 having an extremely strange destination, if you will. And we're gonna overshoot Retford. Okay, after we arrive at Peterborough, should we go on a Superclass 47? I think we should. Are you a good boy? How am I supposed to know that? I don't know you in real life. Ask some questions about me directly. I can answer it. Like the normal Q&A in the first one. Right. Gaming, this route is York to Peterborough modern, apparently. It's not actually modern, but... Oh, that was quick. No, it's extremely dark. Okay, everyone's voting for Superclass 47. Okay. We'll do it as soon as we get to Peterborough. My throttle is ready. How to accelerate without the Electra making a noise. Have I ever seen the Class 73 test train? No, I haven't. You can actually see there's a little bit of a hint here that there's still an East Coast livery here. As you can see here and here. And if you may have noticed anything, they have added the line because 91111 didn't have one. Didn't have the normal livery, it had the striped one. That explains why this grey is so deep. But the stripe, I don't know why. And here is 9111111111. It's weird. Oh, that must be painful. Hello, Sam, the awesome gamer. The sooner we get to Peterborough, the sooner we get to see the Superclass 47 again, live. I'm lying down on my floor, because I can't be bothered to actually sit on my chair. Alright, you know what? To gain bonuses, you can join my Discord server, which I'm going to link. Excuse me, that's the first time I've sneezed here on a stream. Okay, I'm just gonna go on my YouTube channel and do it from there. Seven people watching, 7 likes. Okay. Maybe it's time I create my new intro. I'm aware that I am buffering a lot. What is my favourite train? I used to like the 373. I still like it, but it's just because of the Pass by Sounds. But to be honest, the DVT is my favourite. Horn is good. The sounds when the static converter, whatever it's called. No, my microphone works perfectly normally, it's just my internet. The stream has all of a sudden gotten extremely boring. You know what? Should we just screw this and just go for the Superclass 47, or should we go all the way to Peterborough and then do it? It's not really electric train supply, I don't think, but it is called the static converter. That's what it is. And the usefulness of it can couple up to basically any train, and if the coupling's right, then I mean the train would just use the other locomotive, or the locomotive's power. I never actually knew the difference between a DVT and an Electra. They just had different unit numbers, but they looked roughly the same to me. And then I found out what the differences were after I saw a comment on YouTube about how the DVTs always go down south and the Electras go north. Yes. Okay.
Why are you sitting on that table?
Shh. How many times am I missing these whistle boards because I'm just paying attention to my tablet so I can answer replies and questions? Oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, chocolate digestives. Digestives, okay. Digestives. Ooh. Passing Newark Northgate. A bit of epilepsy warning there. Do I like Northern Rail? I've never actually been on Northern Rail or seen it. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. I really should get to night headlights. Do I have a bad channel name? I wouldn't say bad, but I'd say it's a bit too long. It doesn't really roll off the tongue. It's not ended. Something's just gone extremely wrong. And I'm going 125. Cool. What does it say? Only one person's watching. The rate of watching has plummeted to 4 people. Yes, indeed. A buffer. Oh, I've been driving without headlights. I didn't even notice. No. Do I like the Crossrail project? Well, oh, there's a plane flying over. I kind of, it's mixed feelings about it, but I mean, it goes all across London, so yeah. Oh, is this Brinkley Lane? I have a feeling it is. Oh yes, Eddie, this is Brinkley Lane. Actually, no, it's not. It's further down there. Yeah, that there, here, is supposed to be Brinkley Lane. Doesn't look like much, would it? This really does not look like Brinkley Lane. And there's only 2 people watching. Oh, right, I forgot. I was supposed to stop at noon. Okay. Well, these 2 possible places that Eddie would train spot: Grantham or Brinkley Lane. Of course, here is Grantham. Eddie, you usually stand around here, so apparently a train's going to Cambridge. And I'm gonna overshoot, crazily. And I've literally overshot. I have overshot so much. Well, we're nearly at Peterborough. And then we're going to move to the Superclass 47. Questions, people. Questions. Unstoppable. No, I haven't. Oh well. Okay, I haven't watched Unstoppable. Next, same. What's favourite song? Oh gosh. I don't know. It's either Radioactive, Believer, or something else called All Tube Station Song. I don't know why I'm so. I don't know why I'm so addicted to it, and my mum just starts raging at me every time I sing it. Oh, go again. I swear that's Jack the Gamer's intro. I literally have a feeling. Right. Oh, I realised I haven't answered any questions, if there's any. There isn't any questions. That's because 3 people are watching. Try and get as many people as watching before we get to Peterborough. For people watching. I have I see some people maybe seeing my WhatsApp status. When are we at Peterborough? Peterborough. Realistic sounds. I haven't played GCR in literally. When was the last time I played it? I don't know actually. So I don't know if it's bad or not because it came out recently and I haven't played it in ages. That would work. Okay. Now this is going to be extremely annoying. That is not tail lights. There we go. Doesn't this just look beautiful? Right, we are 14.5 miles from Peterborough. I didn't even have it though. The DVT, I just faked it. You know what, the Superclass 47 will be quick. And then I think we might have to actually end the stream after that. Either that or I could just do another live stream straight after. Hey, I've got an idea. I've got the most brilliant idea. Would you like to know what the idea is? Right, Peterborough is 9 miles away, so I'm just going to start slowing down now. Okay, I had a preset Superclass 47 consist. And I kind of put an Electra and basically the normal LNER, Electra and MK4 set, and then put a Superclass 47 at the rear. Right now I know where I am. It's 8 o'clock. Actually, never mind. Because it's not 11, so technically I can still blow the horn. Superclass 47 will probably be like a timer to get to... When it gets to York, I am going to finish off the stream. Was it like 6 miles away or something? No, 5. This looks weird. Oh, I'm actually getting sleepy. Yeah, unfortunately I don't really support, and I absolutely hate that stupid show. That is why I deleted it. I feel like for Train Simulator, Train Simulator horns and tour horns, I feel like I'm gonna have to do a different merge together Train Sim mod as well. Yeah, I will merge them together. Apparently I'm still train spotting. Why must you spam those things? Okay, quickly, everybody ask questions about me. Or about my channel. Oh, yep. That's the sign we're at Peterborough. That's only 60 miles an hour. That is extremely slow. No, I don't like Train Sim 99, and he's no longer in YouTube business anymore because his channel got deleted, remember? Do I like trains? I can't even be bothered to say it. My channel's name actually says it. Social interaction. Oh yes, and Monday I actually managed to... Oh, how did I put this? Not me, but the entire nation has lifted some of the bans. Oh, I'm going too slow. 40 miles an hour. Okay, I know he switched on a new channel. I love how it's screamed in AWS at me when it's a green signal. I should really switch on the... How unrealistic is that? On. And yet, it's off. Major overshoot. Nah. Too bad I can't switch on and off the thing. Well, I'm just going to drive into some weird place. Man, I love driving with the doors partially open. I don't know why I'm doing this. There we go. That's embarrassing. Well, let's move on to the Super Class 47. Improper horn use 53 times, despite me actually passing crossings. Let's put an Electra and the Superclass 47 together. Oh, this is going to end up so badly. I'm going to put it in the daytime though, because this nighttime's a bit boring. Oh, now the V-spikes. Well, this is loading. I'm gonna go to sleep. Yes, of course you blow the horns. You're just making me jealous. Because I've never blown a horn in my life. Oh, I'm actually tired. Is it loaded? Okay, finally it is. Here we are. Peterborough. And I've just derailed. Poor thing. Okay, I need to be more careful. Exceeded most. How can it not be exceeded all the time? To be honest, I've only been in 2 cabs. And that's just in 91 only. That's all. Whoa, careful not to derail me. Oh, I nearly derailed again. Right. We're gonna move off in a minute. Let's. Oh, right. I'm using BMAC headlights. Actually, no, I have been in the 319 when I was like 6 years old. And then the 483 when I was in year 6. Right, let's be careful when accelerating. It's highly unstable. Because he did too many copyright infringements. Ah man, these are BMAC headlights as well. Aww. I kind of like LED though. Right, I think we're safe to accelerate. I'm not gonna go full power because that's gonna break the train. 140. Maximum I can do is like 50%. Yeah. I'm running like a Eurostar now. Alright, let's speed up. And then the sound breaks at about exactly the intercity number. Look, the sound's completely gone now.